It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. We promised inspiration, and it's on the way. When Trudy Basson, a doctor in social work, wanted to address the needs of young girls who were living on the streets of Gqeberha, she established the Maranatha-Siyakatala Child and Youth Care Centre.
Now, this has been running since 2002. The centre now takes care of 34 children and young people, being both girls and boys, and has set a sights on helping even more vulnerable people in needy communities.
Every child deserves a warm meal every day, a roof over their head, and education, the joy of being a child and being carefree. But unfortunately, the reality is that there are many children in South Africa who find themselves on the streets and unable to enjoy all of those rights. But there are people out there with big hearts. I'm talking about people like the people we're about to meet here at the Maranatha-Siyakatala Child and Youth Care Centre, who are doing such incredible work in that space. Let's hear their story. You know, the story is incredible. Back in 2002, the Maranatha-Siyakatala Centre was the first to take in girls from the street, and it's grown so much since then. How did you expand to this and be able to reach so many people now?
Well, in 2002, Thabiso, we started off with a drop-in, meaning the children come in the daytime and they leave after 4 or 5 hours again. So these girls, small of age, they came in, some of them under the influence of alcohol, some on street for 5 years, not receiving any education. So with that observation, we put a very small article in the newspaper, and I mentioned that we would like to take these girls off the street. Then a business saw this small article and they actually came forward and said, but we want to be in partnership with you. And we took the girls off the street. We did home teaching for 1 year. And the one thing led to the other.
Doc, I absolutely love everything about this space. The children, I mean, they're having such a good time.
They do. They love the toys, they love the free play, and they love the animals around them. So you can see we've got house 2 on my left. That's for the boys. That's under the age of 15. And then next to house 2, we've got house 3. That's more for the girls. And house 4 at the back, that is more for the independent living girls. We have 12 boys, 12 girls, and then 4 independent girls, and we've got about 9 in house 1.
Wow, it's a community.
Yes, it's a small community.
Love it.
It's true.
Well, as program manager, of course, we had to make a lot of adaptations. A lot of our activities became virtual, singing lessons online, hip-hop dance classes online, and of course, e-learning and schooling for our children to continue with their education. But they did very well. One of our young people achieved excellently in his matric. He started his first year Bachelor of Law at UNISA this year. So we're very proud of the resiliency that our children showed during lockdown.
Oh, but Harrison, you downplay it because you've had more great news. I mean, your girls, 3 of them, became the first South Africans to be a part of the #GirlsRise program, running virtually. Tell me more about that.
What an amazing program. We're so proud of them. Basically, my father in the UK put me in touch with the Digi Learning Foundation, and they're all about upskilling young people with real-life, in-demand career skills. So the GirlsRise program is run in conjunction with the Financial Times, Takumi, they're a social media marketing influencer agency, and our girls are literally empowered to be young business leaders. So we're so proud that they're the first South Africans to be able to take part in this, representing Maranatha-Siyakatala and the whole country, and I think they're excellent candidates to take part in this opportunity.
So you ladies are a part of this life-changing program. Semantinho, what are you learning from the program and your tutors?
Well, my dream is to become an executive chef. So what I'm learning from my mentor is that she's helping me to achieve my goals and to use my life story to impress others and to help them also in my community.
Well, Mandisa, you are also on a mission because you're also on this exciting program. What are you learning?
Well, what I aspire to do is the fact that I want to become a teacher, because my dream has always been about becoming a teacher because I have passion for children and I also love acting. I'm very dramatic. So I want to open up my own community project where I help youngsters with homework. And also what I love about the program is the fact that they're helping you to become what you want to become. They're helping you with the skills to open up your own business one day. So I've learned a lot from that, and that makes me so excited.
Lady Samantha, what are some of the things that you're learning so far, and what are your aspirations?
To open my own hairdressing in my community, and I want others to learn a lot from me.
The work that you do here is so extensive. I mean, I've seen quail breeding and this garden that we're walking through. It's also impressive. Not just life skills, but you're also providing vocational training and opportunities. Tell me about that.
The training is really to help the young people to become independent once they leave the center. We believe you've got to equip yourself, and the animals and plants, they serve as a form of therapy too. So it's not just giving skills, but also to help them with their personal issues.
But Harrison, the need to take in younger children is ever increasing in South Africa, with a specific focus on early childhood development. How are you intervening in that space?
Yes, absolutely. Recently, we've extended our age range. Now we take from 2 till 22, so we're very busy with each and every young person. And of course, early childhood development is key. And we also try and keep sibling groups together. So if there are older siblings and younger siblings, we don't want to separate them because that family unit is so important. So we are doing early intervention, a lot of stimulation and developmental work, along with our child and youth care workers here. So we're even in the process of setting up our own creche on the premises, a preschool, so to speak, Maranatha preschool. So watch this space.
When it comes to the type of work that you do, there's a real need in rural communities. It's been identified, and I know that you've already started doing so much work in that space, but what is your goal in making sure that you expand your reach in rural communities specifically, Doctor?
Yeah, that's another field. We actually reaching out to New Podesta, and it's to keep the youth occupied there, the children, because honestly they don't have anything available. So we do holiday clubs there. We assist with toddler and mom groups, and we're also helping them. We actually established a toy library there. It's very important that they learn to love reading and that we do it with toys. We also established a mobile library. So we've got 4 small libraries, but because of the COVID, we had to stop that. And our big dream is to really build a hall so that they can have a venue for their weekend recreational activities.
Dr. Bason, Harrison Nash, Maranatha-Siyakatala, thank you. Thank you so much for serving so selflessly. The work that you do with so much love, and what you really are doing is giving these children and these young people and families a fighting chance. You are taking their stories that could go south and really giving them the opportunity to realize their potential and shine. And you do it with so much love. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Look at them. Hitting all the fields this morning.
Brilliant.
What absolutely incredible work done by such dedicated people. Taking care of our kids, let me tell you, is no easy feat, and making sure they are set up for life requires good, sound advice in every aspect of their lives.
I love seeing people just living selflessly like that. They devote their life to a cause, and it is absolutely amazing to see that playing out, especially in a community that desperately needs just that one little kind of foot up, that helping hand. So beautiful stuff.